Hey guys, it's Chris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com, and today's class is going to be about net worth. What is your net worth? What is your net worth? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, class. Welcome to Real Estate Class. Before I get rolling, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the content that I'm putting out. If you got a few seconds, just click the like button. Comment below so I can bring you the most up-to-date information and what you want to learn about. All right, so today we're talking about what is your net worth. What is net worth and why is it so important? Net worth is so crucially important if you want to be a real estate investor or any type of financial success. Net worth is important because real estate investors, not only do we make money on what we do, aka flipping properties, building properties, doing transaction wholesaling, that's our earned income, which we want to keep that as small as possible. But we make money. Net worth is important because we make money on what we own. I get paid just because I'm the owner, so matter of fact, I'm going to make some hats that just have owner on the top. You want to be an owner because the owner gets paid just for waking up in the morning. And actually, we get paid for going to bed at night if we own all the real estate. Monopoly, all right? So what is your net worth? And I hope you can calculate your net worth, and I hope you have some net worth, because the majority of people that contact us to give them some financial or some real estate advice have very little net worth, or that net worth is negative. And you want to say, well, how the hell did the net worth become negative? Very easy. I remember when I got started, my banker asked me to fill out a financial statement. I didn't know what the hell net worth is. So today, after this class, you will know. Okay, what is your net worth? What is net worth? First of all, you know why it's important. We already discussed that. But what is it? Net worth is simply what you have left after you subtract all the liabilities from your assets. That is your net worth. And repeat it. Take all of the assets, whatever you own in the world, minus your liabilities, people that you owe in the world, means your net worth. All right, that equals your net worth. So I'm going to go over a small diagram here. Then I'm going to kind of show you what a good one would look like. I don't want to go over mine because I want to kind of keep some things to myself. I'm transparent, but I like to keep a few things personal close to the chest for my family. But a typical person that contacts me, this is what their net worth looks like. All right, here we go. And don't forget, assets, liabilities, minus liabilities equals your net worth. All right, we want to make money on what we own, right? So let's just say you've been blessed to be able to buy a house, all right? And you bought your house 100% financing, because I walked in and I didn't have to pay a dime to buy my house. As I age, I don't think 100% financing is the best way to go, merely because you're financing every dollar for 30 years. So every dollar you borrow, you're going to pay back 2.5 to 2.7 times that amount. So if you buy a house for $150,000, you're going to pay back $150, $300. What is that? About $400,000, roughly about $400,000 on $150. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you start to age and over time and you look at things, you say, man, I had a lot of debt servicing going out. So let's just say you bought a house for $150,000, right? You own your house, you bought it, let's just say 3-4 years ago. And the majority, for the first 15 to 20 years, the majority of your monthly payment goes towards interest, right? You get no principal pay down. So you got a $150,000 house. This is your assets here. Asset column, liability column, okay? Asset column, liability column. So what assets do you own? House, it's worth $150,000. You paid $150,000 for it. Let's say your car, you paid $20,000 for it, but today, 3 years later, we're doing a 3-year time lapse, it's only worth $15,000, and I'm being modest with that. I don't even know if it's worth 15. I might have to knock that. We'll leave it at 15 just for the sake of this. All right, so, and if you don't own a house, we need you to scratch that all the way through, because you don't have, sometimes renting is the best option for you. Okay, so businesses. Do you own a business? Don't own a business, so you can't count that against your assets, right? You own your job. Well, you don't even own that really, because you can get fired at any time if you work for someone. Cash. Let's say you got a little bit of cash in the bank, $5,000. You can add that toward, or count that toward your assets. That is a big part of your assets. I want you to have I'm going to say you need to have about 20 to 30 times that if you're over 40 years old, at least 20 to 30 times. And paper assets, stocks, bonds, mutual funds. For us, it's our IRA. For real estate investors, we've got IRAs, self-directed Roth IRAs, or your self-directed Roth 401k. If you're with a job, you might have a 401k with your job. Let's say you've got 10 grand in paper assets with 401k, wherever it is. And I'm just saying, this is a typical person that contacts us that they want to learn about real estate, all right? And hopefully you watching this, you've got a lot more than that. That's what I'm going to pray. So let's add up your assets here. Assets, go here. Let's see. So we've got house is worth $150,000. That's what it's worth. 150 plus 15. Okay. That's the stuff. What's worth? You got cash in the bank at 5K. Plus paper assets is 10,000. All right, and that all equals to, let's see, what does that equal to? 150, 15, 165, 170, 180. So you got 180 in assets, right? That's what you, in this column here. Okay, roll with me now. I don't want to lose you. Don't let me lose you now. If you've got your paper, I hope you can follow along. Have your little column on the left. Just put down whatever you own over here, because we're gonna get to it. Hopefully you're not in the negative. Okay, that's all of our assets: houses, cars, businesses, cash, paper. What else could we have? You might be a collector of things. I mean, I'm a collector of houses, so this column here is gonna be all houses for me. All right, our liabilities. Liabilities. So we've got a big one, which is what I see. Credit cards, right? We've got credit cards.